Hey there, have you ever found yourself wondering why your piggy bank seems to be on a diet, while some folks' wallets are bursting at the seams? Yeah, me too. But buckle up, because today, we're going to unearth 7 powerful rules that can help you take control of your finances and start paving your way to the big leagues. And no, we're not talking about finding a genie in a bottle or robbing a bank. First up is the rule of common advice. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've all had our fill of the same old, save for a rainy day, and don't bite off more debt than you can chew, advice, right? But you know what, as cliche as they sound, these bits of wisdom have stuck around for a reason. It's like your grandma's meatloaf recipe, it's been passed down because it works. Consistency, my friends, is key. And maintaining a consistent level of savings is just like keeping up with your gym routine. You won't see the results overnight, but over time, it's gonna pay off. And as for debt, think of it like calories. You want to burn off more than you consume, or else, you'll start seeing some serious financial love handles. Not a pretty sight, trust me. Moving on to our next rule, the rule of value. Now, don't get me wrong, I love money as much as the next guy. But let's face it, money isn't everything. I mean, you can't buy happiness, but it sure can rent it for a while, right? But on a serious note, the truly wealthy folks out there understand this. They aren't just focused on the dollars and cents. They've got their eyes on something bigger, their values, and the impact they want to make on the world. It's like choosing between a burger and a salad. Sure, the burger might give you an instant rush, but the salad? That's a long-term investment in your health. The same goes for your financial decisions. You might need to take some calculated risks, and sometimes they might not pay off immediately. But when they align with your values and long-term goals, that's when you know you're on the right track. If you're finding these tips helpful, why not hit that like button and subscribe to our channel? You wouldn't want to miss out on the rest of the rules, would you? Up next, we've got the rule of time. Now, time is a bit like toilet paper, isn't it? You never realize how important it is until you run out. The rich? They know this all too well. They treat time like gold, every second counts. They focus on tasks that inch them closer to their goals and leave the mundane stuff to someone else. It's like choosing between washing dishes and cooking a gourmet meal. You'd pick the meal every time, right? And for the dishes? Well, there's always a dishwasher for that. Coming in hot, we have the rule of analysis. Now, don't worry, I'm not asking you to break out your old calculus textbooks. This isn't about doing complex math. It's about understanding the costs and benefits of any financial decision. It's like shopping for a new car. You don't just look at the shiny paint job and the fancy features. You also consider the mileage, the maintenance costs, and whether it'll turn into a tin can after a year. You need to ensure a good return on your investment by considering both short-term and long-term costs and benefits. Next, we've got the rule of protection. No, I'm not talking about wrapping your money in bubble wrap. Though that would be fun, wouldn't it? I'm talking about taking steps to ensure your wealth is secure. Building an emergency fund, getting insurance coverage, smart tax strategies, wise debt management, all these things are like your financial life jacket. They keep you afloat when the waters get choppy. And let's face it, nobody likes a surprise dunking, especially not in icy financial waters. Are you finding these rules helpful? If so, show us some love and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the rest of these golden rules. Now, for our next trick, we've got the rule of expectation. Imagine you're playing chess. Do you move your pieces randomly? Of course not. You try to anticipate your opponent's moves. Well, the game of wealth works in a similar way. The rich stay one step ahead, like a chess grandmaster. They're aware of their surroundings, ready to pivot when necessary, and exercise self-control when making decisions. It's like ordering at a new restaurant. You might not know exactly what to expect, but with a little research and some savvy guesses, you can avoid the culinary duds and find the hidden gems. Last, but definitely not least, we have the rule of obligation. Now, this one's straightforward. It's like doing your homework before going out to play. You must always pay your obligations first before splurging on anything else. Prioritizing what you owe frees up more cash for investments, savings, or other opportunities. It's like cleaning your room before a party. You wouldn't want your guests tripping over laundry, would you? Similarly, you wouldn't want debts to trip up your financial journey. Well, there you have it. The 7 rules of wealth. Remember, each of these rules is like a step on the staircase to financial freedom. Every action counts, and it's never too late to start climbing. If you found these rules helpful, why not help a friend out and share this video? And while you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button. Believe me, it's much more satisfying than smashing your piggy bank. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more frugal and financial wisdom. Who knows? You might just find the key to your financial success in our next video. So, that's the end of our journey today, friends. We've navigated the 7 seas of wealth together, from the stormy straits of time to the sunny shores of obligation. These rules aren't just about money, they're about living a life that's rich in every sense of the word. And remember, you don't need a treasure map or a magic lamp to start. All it takes is a step in the right direction. I mean, who knew that becoming wealthy could be as simple as following a few rules, right? And no, before you ask, buying a lottery ticket is not one of them. You've got to put in the work, just like training for a marathon or binge watching your favorite series. It takes dedication, but hey, the rewards? They're worth it. So, here's my final nugget of wisdom for the day. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And remember, in the game of wealth, you're the player, the coach, and the cheerleader. You've got this. Before we wrap up, if you found this video helpful or even mildly entertaining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you know someone who could benefit from these rules, share this video with them. Who knows, you might just change their life. And of course, if you want more content like this, and trust me, you do, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it'll keep you in the loop for all our future videos. It's a win-win-win. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single rule. So, which rule are you going to start with?